Okay, forward. Okay. Okay, that was really good. Hello everybody. First of all, don't forget to subscribe and like the video. Gives me the motivation to continue making these videos. And now, back to how to play the T92E1 in less than 7 minutes. There are 3 rules in order to play this tank properly. We're gonna start with rule number 1. The mobility and the dirt gun. Use your mobility to get into a nice position, as I am in this replay. And use the gun to get off the first shot in unsuspected targets. The gun deals massive amount of damage, so hitting and penetrating your shots are mandatory in order to make this tank work. Like you're gonna see, I'm waiting patiently, I pen that T57 easily. Now, I know you guys want to montage plays using the missiles, but this is not the way I play this tank. The way I play this tank is more like I used to play the T49. I evaluate this at the start of each game which targets you can penetrate and what you need to do. Do you need to spot for your team? Do you need to be the guy who flanks? So think about it. These decisions need to be taken in the very first 20 seconds of the game. Why I say that is you have enough time to think about the game plan and which decisions you are gonna make during the game. Rule number 2. Use your camo. You're light tank. Your camo resets pretty fast. And one other thing about light tanks that it's really good, it's the fact that your camo on the move is the same as when you're stationary. So getting into a bush or into a favorable position at the start of a game and providing info on what the enemy team is doing is your job. As you can see here, I'm just waiting. I know I'm spotted, but that the Yak Tiger doesn't have anything until he aims at me. And since this tank is really small and has a low silhouette, it takes a lot of time to get a really nice shot into me. Anyway, spotting and providing damage for your team. You have a massive gun which provides quite a punch. What you want to do is actually get into a position, spot, and then take decisions after you took the first shot. And we're gonna talk about that in rule number 3. Patience is key to victory, but so is hit rate. I want to go more in depth about this argument, and for this I need to talk about the reload time on the gun. People think that having a such long reload on this tank is bad. Well, I disagree. It's perfect. It gives you the precious time you need to do 3 different things, which are pull back to cover, watch the minimap, evaluate your next move, and find a better position. These 3 things you can do while reloading and not focusing on hitting a target. What you must do is think how to flank on the enemy thing by watching the minimap and using rule number 1 and 2. Now let's focus on this replay. I'm actually capping base C and I don't see anybody on the minimap, but as soon as the caps go, I'm gonna have more info on where the enemies are going through. We see that E100 is pushing, but there's somebody else in B, so I assume actually that there's more than one target on that side of the map, since TDs haven't been spotted yet on this side of the map. So we decide to push. Took that shot into E50, and now I'm just gonna rush that T62A. Why? Because the AMX-30B is rushing him. Also, one shot from him and one shot from me. Patience, hit, clean hit, nothing he can do. Now, they're grabbing C, they have D, that means, in my opinion, that there's a lot of tanks. Whole enemy team is on that side of the map, so I'm just patiently waiting. I don't know why I switched to missiles here. I wasn't planning to use them. This is a really nice shot with a lot of patience. Like I said, rule number 3, be patient and hit those targets. You deal them massive amount of damage. There's no point in not taking your time. Like here, for example, E100 shot. I know I have enough time. I'm gonna use the missile just to pen him. Perfect. I don't use them to do any trick shots. I just use the penetration they have to get more, to get actually more damage in. I'm gonna finish off this E100. Then, meanwhile, I'm reloading. I'm evaluating. There are 3 targets on that side and 1 lowly MK6. Go for him. Why? Because the guy on my right is actually moving also on him. So I want to just exchange blow for blow. Like this, I peek shot, he misses. Perfect. Give me time to evaluate. 13 seconds to think. What do I want to do? Got hit by there. I'm just gonna wait here. There's no point in just trading something. I'm just waiting. I don't want to shoot at him yet. He actually bounces off of me, which is surprising. I'm just waiting. Okay, I know the IS-7 might push back, so I need to find the flank. I'm pulling back, rotating from the left side. I have enough time to do this. Just because I'm reloading, I don't need to do anything else. Here I'm gonna try one of those shots with the missiles. It doesn't pen. So I decide to go for a flank. It's still losable because they have 2 big guns on their side. But I'm still going for a flank here. It allows me to just rotate behind him really fast. As soon as I'm reloaded, I come out. He's not watching me patiently. I don't want to miss this, or I see that these guys actually should be able to finish him off. I watch my HP. I know I have enough HP to take that shot. 1 HE shot to the waffle tractor. Then move on. I see these guys haven't finished IS-7 yet, so I'm gonna try and help them. Seems the AMX-50B, the AMX-50 120 just realized he can shoot, finish the waffle tractor, and end up with the game in 7k damage. So, like I said, I'm using the mobility, the fact that the gun is really good, to make progress. Hope you enjoyed. See you next time. Bye-bye.